Hey everyone, welcome back to our exploration of software programming. In part 1, we dipped our toes into the world of code, comparing it to writing instructions for a computer. Remember, programming is like creating recipes, but instead of delicious dishes, we're making websites, apps, and even games. We learned that computers think in sequences of instructions, and that programming languages help us communicate with them in a way they understand. Think of programming languages as the dictionaries and grammar books for talking to our digital friends. Excited to dive deeper? Let's get started with some fundamental programming concepts that will empower you to write even more sophisticated instructions. Imagine you're baking a cake. You wouldn't just throw all the ingredients together at once, would you? In programming, we use variables to store information, just like we use containers to hold our ingredients. A variable is like a labeled box, where you can store different types of data, such as numbers, text, or even true/false values. Just like a good recipe has clear steps, functions in programming are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. Think of them as mini-programs within your main program. For example, you could have a function called calculateTotal that takes the prices of items in your shopping cart and calculates the total cost. Now, imagine following a recipe that says, if using chocolate chips, add them now. That's a control structure. In programming, control structures like if statements and loops allow our programs to make decisions and repeat actions based on certain conditions. With variables, functions, and control structures in our toolkit, we can start creating programs that are more dynamic and responsive. As our programs grow more complex, we need ways to organize and store larger amounts of data efficiently. This is where data structures come in handy. Imagine you have a list of students' names. Instead of creating a separate variable for each name, we can use a data structure called an array or a list to store them all together. Arrays and lists are like shelves where each item has a specific position or index. This allows us to easily access and manipulate individual elements within the collection. Think of it like having a numbered list of your favorite books. You can quickly find a specific book by its position on the list. By using data structures, we can efficiently manage and process large amounts of information, making our programs more powerful and scalable. Congratulations! You've just learned about variables, functions, control structures, and data structures, essential building blocks for any programmer. We've seen how these concepts are used in real-life scenarios, from storing information to making decisions in our programs. But our programming journey doesn't end here. In part 3, we'll explore even more exciting concepts, such as object-oriented programming and algorithms. Get ready to level up your programming skills and unlock even more creative possibilities. Until then, keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun with code.